The wheel is turning in your favor. Make that move, is what I'm hearing. Emperor. And I think you have. When you see yourself as the Emperor, look at this. And the Sun. Hey there, Virgo. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, it's time for your month. Your monthly reading. And for this month, I am using a new oracle deck, which is more of a loving oracle deck. It's from the same creator as the guide messages, and it's love messages. So we're going to get an oracle card to set the tone for Virgo's read for the next couple of weeks. And this is for all Virgo placements. So take what resonates and just leave the rest. So let's take a look right there. Let's take a look, Virgo. Kindness. Let me read this. You are a humanitarian. It is so true. This is a very Virgo card. Made of love. And you are able to share that energy with others through your kindness, Virgo. Beautiful. That is such a Virgo card. It really is. Let's take a look at the tarot and see if Virgo has to be discerning. What I'm hearing off of this kindness card is that Virgo has to be discerning. Not everyone deserves your generosity, but to be kind to everyone. If they do not respond in kind, you simply walk away and know that, as they say, hurt people hurt people. When you're kind and it triggers people to be, I don't know, hurtful, to be defensive, then you know that you've triggered them with your kindness. And when kindness triggers someone, Virgo, that's something to really take a step back and be discerning. You don't need that, because those are the people that will see your kindness as a weakness, and it's really a strength. So let's take a look at the tarot and get some messages for the Valerie of Virgos. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What are the messages for Virgo the next couple of weeks for this month? Right there. There you are. The Hermit. There you are, Virgo. Let's talk about it. Five of Swords, win or lose. This is what hinders or helps you, and the determination to win is what helps you. As well, I'm hearing when Virgo walks away with dignity and grace with an L. It's not an L, it's a lesson. Oh, I guess that it is an L. It's a lesson, not a loss, a lesson. Ah, wise. Like the Hermit, wise words for Virgo. The Knight of Wands, taking action. Your higher self is saying, you know what actions to take. You've got all the plans. Take action. Death. It's your focus on foundation, and that is transformation. Changing lead into gold. Ooh, is what I'm hearing in the past. Nine of Wands. Were you putting up your walls to defend your kindness? Ooh, in the near future, Two of Wands, taking a different path, making the plans. As I said, with the Knight of Wands, you have made the plans. Taking a different path. How you see yourself? Boom, the Emperor, Aries energy. Love this. This is the North Node. For some of you, you might have it in your natal. But this is you really making decisions, not taking second guess, not doubting at all, not accommodating for others, but doing what Virgo wants and stepping into this Emperor mode. How other people see you is the King of Pentacles, the masculine. This is Taurus energy, but it's also Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You are. For all you masculines are, look at this masculinity. For all you feminines out there, look at this masculinity. This is business. This is take no prisoners. This is, you know what? I know my worth. Pay me. Oh, it reminds me of that Rihanna song. You know it. You know it. Pay me. Pay me what you owe me, right? That's Virgo right now. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is your hope and your fear. And the outcome. Look at that. That's the Knight. That's the wand. This is the Magician's wand. The Ace of Wands is what the Knight of Wands is holding, is yielding. The Emperor. Look at this fire. Loving it. And underneath the deck, Virgo. We'll get some clarifiers. And underneath the deck, equal give and take. Hey, that's all Virgo's asking for. Pay me what you owe me. And if you're not going to pay me, I'm moving on. Moving forward, says Virgo. 3 shuffles. We'll get some clarifiers and go deeper on this. Go deeper with the first card out is the Hermit. Ooh. Virgo, have you got a lot to say and you're not saying it and now you want to say it? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Hermit card. Clarify the Hermit card for a foolery of Virgos. Let's clarify. Let's go deeper on this right there. Look at this. Okay, what does the Hermit have in a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck? What does the Hermit have in his lantern, in all of that darkness? What does he have? He has the star in there. That is your spark. Spark of God, Ace of Wands. This is your spark that you're moving towards with the 2 of Wands. You're taking a different path, not the path that's wide open that everyone's taking. I kind of feel now, Virgo, that moving forward, being a rebel is really not conforming. Being a rebel could be, for some of you, a stay-at-home mom. That's a rebel. I know when I was a stay-at-home mom, still am. People told me, you can't live off of one income. I did. I didn't have all the fancy things, right? I didn't have a car. I took the bus. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have cable. I didn't have internet. I didn't have satellite. I didn't have any of those costs. Because I had my values, and what I valued was my family and raising my kids as I wanted to see them being raised. Not by media, not by the internet, not by devices, and now I'm integrating them into that digital world. So for some of you, being a rebel is maybe getting back to, and with the King of Pentacles here, that Taurus energy of growing, providing, and that could be healthy food. That could be something that you knew that you grew and didn't come from a store. For some of you, I don't know why I'm going down this road, but that's just for some of you. Some of you Virgos are really getting into this Renaissance period of baking your own bread. And this kind of started over COVID when everyone was making bread and baking and doing all because they were stuck in their homes, right? And now it's expanding out into your work, into your workplace, into your career. For some of you, that you were going to go the way that not everyone is walking. It's a different path. But you've had to go deep within to find what it is that you truly want. What is your wish fulfillment? I kind of knew this is Virgo single-handedly holding up all the work, all the wands, all the responsibilities of others, all the hopes, all the dreams of others. You've gone deep within and you know your worth. I keep hearing it, pay me what you owe me. You know, that's Virgo's theme right now. I keep hearing it. Knight of Wands is what, and with this 5 of Swords crossing it, there are people who want you to lose, who want you to get discouraged, who want you to hold up all these responsibilities, take on all these projects, do all the work, and not get paid. Virgo's saying no. I'm switching paths. I'm switching jobs. I'm switching departments. I'm going to a different company. I'm going to a different firm. That's Virgo. Knight of Wands is taking those actions. Yeah. You felt, whether it be through work, through family, through friends, you kind of felt that you were being taken advantage of. but you weren't sure. And then you were. And then you were. For some of you, this is finding a better job, a better soul tribe, better friendship group. This is doing it also in a kind way, a friendly way, a loving way with the Three of Cups. That when people try to, cause illusion and delusion, your higher self says, no, you can take action and see the wood from the trees, so to speak. That see your worth. That see that the work that you do, you've been doing too much of other people's work, Virgo. I keep hearing it. Pay me what you love. Oh, and there, look, Virgo. I feel this Queen of Swords. This is you taking action and communicating in a kind way. Communicating in a way that is, I have changed. I'm going to put this is right underneath this star. This is you communicating what your wish fulfillments are. But in a work way, in a very professional, a contract. These are contracts. This is a contract queen. This is communication queen. And that this has come to an end because you didn't appreciate Virgo. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. For some of you, you were simply getting bored of doing other people's work and not getting the credit, not getting the pay, not getting what was owed to you. You were getting bored of that. So I had to come to an end with the Death card. And you transformed it and learned lessons. Win or lose. The W for the win, the L for the lessons you've learned and transformed into this Queen of Swords. This is ruled by Libra. This is Libra energy. So this is also a legal queen. So for some of you, this is making your, I'm going to say, work, your skills and abilities. For some of you, this is trademarking. For others of you, this is writing up the contracts. And if you don't want to sign the contract, I'm going somewhere else with the Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. They tried to wear you down. You got the Nine of Wands twice. A Death card. Look at that right there. Go to the Death card. Clarified. The Nine of Wands. The fact that Virgo was getting bored and is making new contracts, new demands, new pay raises, new... If you don't give me an offer, I'll make one. I'll give you one. That's what Virgo's saying. Eight of Cups. And emotionally not getting involved. Not letting your emotions keep you in a place. Whether this... And emotions are also guilt, right? There's a lot of emotions. And guilt is one of them. And you are not being guilted to take on the responsibilities or to get worn down or to really get burnt out with a job, with projects, with people. You're making the change with the Death card twice because the Nine of Wands is here twice. So in the past, when they were wearing you down, you emotionally detached. Again, Queen of Swords can do that easily. And went through transformation of knowing and seeing and finding out who Virgo really is with the Hermit card and then coming out and moving away from this Nine of Wands, going through the transformation, transmutation as well. This is transmuting negative, heavy. The Nine of Wands can also represent a wounded warrior, having gone through it. But if this is of other people, this is almost feels victim-y, that you single-handedly held them up. And transmuting that negative energy, and you could have been doing it in the work space, you could have been doing it at home. Using your kindness, seeing that negativity can be transmuted into positivity through your kindness, which is a strength, not a weakness, and people still taking advantage of you. This is where the Queen of Swords says, okay, I'm done. Pay me what you owe me. And I'm moving on. Two of Wands. We got the King. We got the King who's making the decisions. Here's my offer, says the Queen. This is Aquarius energy. This is moving into the new age. We got the Star and then the King of Swords. The King of Swords are the kings are my fixed signs. The queens are the cardinals. So this is communicating and then taking action. This is my offer, take it or leave it. If you leave it, I'm moving on. That's what I'm hearing for Virgo. Yes, because the wheel is turning in your favor. And if you haven't already made the move to a different company, to a different department, even to a different industry, the wheel is turning in your favor. Make that move, is what I'm hearing. Emperor, and I think you have. When you see yourself as the Emperor, look at this. And the Sun. The Sun. Taking the steps and doing it with facts, doing it with truth, doing it with fairness and integrity. This is what emperors take care of all the kings. The king of air, the king, we have him here. The king of material, the material world. The king of cups is the king of the emotions, and of course the king of action, the king of wands. And the emperor rules because he's mastered all of those kings, rules all of those elements within himself. And the Sun, clarified by the Sun, this is what makes you happy. Yeah, self-love right there. And for some of you, you're completely in love with a Leo or Aries, just saying. Or Aquarius. Oh, or Scorpio. We got Scorpio on the table too. King of Pentacles. How other people see you. Is really, with the Seven of Wands, taking the high road. With kindness, I have to bring it back to the first card, with kindness, with wisdom, with the Hermit card, and with your wishes. If they're not being fulfilled, the King and the Queen are here to make the moves. Write up the contracts, speak the contracts, and then when the contracts are not taken, they can move on because there's lots of people wanting to work with the Virgo. Okay. King of Pentacles. This is the masculine of the earth element. You are earth, mutable earth. So that would be the night for me. Well, the mutables are the nights. However, you've raised, I was going to say rosen, that's not a word. You've raised into this energy of the king. We've got a lot of masculinity. So for all you masculines out there, step into that masculinity. Do not let anyone or any narrative, organization, ideology make you feel any less than the masculine you are. You are divine masculine. That's what this Emperor is saying to me. Now, for you females out there, this is you stepping into the power that you have within. And we all have masculine and feminine, divine masculine and feminine within us. We are created by both masculine and feminine. One cannot do without the other. So we have it in us. Now, the King of Pentacles is taking the high road, taking the higher ground and defending that which is his. And if that's a new path, if that's a new contract, he's defending it. And if you don't want to sign, that's fine. Someone will. Absolutely. You're not worried about work. And in fact, if you've left a job, you might be creating your own firm, your own job, your own company, your own investment. I'm hearing investment company for some of you. Beautiful. And with this King of Pentacles, you could be, whether it be a financial advisor or an investor, and take care of other people's money. Maybe that have lost with the Scorpio energy, money through those that weren't honest, that did not have integrity, for some of you. I just, for some reason, this 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, because that's your energy right there, Virgo. But the King of Pentacles is really speaking to me about investing and investing firm and taking the higher road there. The higher, with the 7 of Wands. And believing, really believing in yourself. Page of Cups is your hope and your fear. 2 of Swords is what's clarifying. Having to make a tough decision. It could be regarding work. Let's see what else is on here. Yeah. Having to do with what it is that you put your time and effort into. And I'm really seeing with this 2 of Swords that if you were blind to what others were getting you to do single-handedly with this 9 of Wands, you're really listening, tapping into your intuition, that which you might not see. And I see 2 swords crossed. Protecting the heart, yes. But I also see two swords with this king and the queen. So it's almost like you are combining both your masculine and feminine that you might not even be aware of or see. For some of you, you could have an air moon, as I'm seeing it now, whether it be Libra moon or an Aquarius moon, or for some, Gemini moon. And when it's clarifying the Page of Cups, this is fresh, brand new. And the page for me is also forgiveness. Forgiving those who took advantage of you. Forgiving those that overworked you and didn't pay you. And taking, for some of you, a cut, or for others of you, doubling what they were offering. And taking that risk, which isn't really a risk when you know your worth with the Star, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor right here. The Emperor. Ace of Wands, last card out. And right above that Wheel of Fortune, there you are moving forward with that Knight of Pentacles. And again, I said you might not see. You have this, you know your worth. And there it is right there. Your skills, your knowledge, your, I'm going to say work ethic. That Ace of Wands right there. And it could be in a creative field that you're taking a different direction, and it could be that of creation, creating something different. You might have been in industries, whether it be financial industries, business, marketing, law, that you're taking a completely different route because you know what it is that you create not only is going to, for some of you, go viral, but taking this creative route is a completely different path that you're willing to put the work into it, and you see that spark with the Ace of Wands. It's a brand new beginning. Especially with this Page of Cups is your hope and your fear. This is the page moving into the night. Underneath the deck, Six of Pentacles, that which you might not see. There's the King of Cups. We have the fixed water, we have the fixed air, we have the fixed earth. Interesting. And the Emperor. This, as I had said, going from page to knight and now into the masculine, the king. This is my balanced king, and he is balancing out his head and his heart. So with this King of Swords, making decisions, but checking in with that heart, with that kindness of how to communicate with this Queen of Swords. Reciprocity, equal give and take. What Virgo brings to the table, others must bring the same. If they bring more, Virgo will match. And this is how you ascend with not only work, but with wealth, abundance. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy, Virgo. To end it off with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Beautiful. Now, let's get some angel numbers on this. 699. Let's do 699. 699, Virgo, your inner Buddha, which is the first card out, the Hermit, is being activated now. Trust any enlightened thoughts or visions that you are having, for they are being inspired by your soul's memories. That is fact. 959. Let's do 959. 959. Right there. You're being called to action. Knight of Wands. Heaven is guiding you to take your purpose and share it with the world. You have an opportunity to lead by example. Take it. And that's that Two of Wands, the different path, and the wheel is turning. Absolutely. In your favor. Virgo, 2, 4, 9. Let's do 249. 2, 4, 9. Last one. Your angels are guiding you to unleash your spirit. Hermit and Star card right there. That's what I see. Express your true and most sacred self. And you know what that is? That's your kindness right there, Virgo. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.